The plant manager was aghast, and he sent the invoice back for an itemization. Hi, my name is Tim, and this video is a 3-minute lesson on services, value, and pricing. It's also a tribute to Franky Zapata, who made Marty McFly's dreams come true. Jack Stilson was pretty pleased with himself. I mean, his first week as a plant manager was coming to a close, and unlike his role model, Jack Welch, he'd not blown up the place. He felt like he was built for this job and loved the whir of machinery, the clang of the presses, the flashing warning lights. I mean, real things with real value were being built. But just before noon on Friday, his dream week came to an abrupt end. Stilson watched as the assembly line ground to a halt. This would cost the company $200,000 an hour on each down machine. By the end of the day, the cost could easily be in the millions. The latest batch of new products could be delayed, and deliveries could be missed, and sales could be lost. The team on the floor seemed perplexed, so he called the foreman, a veteran of 20 years, to learn more. The foreman had 2 simple words: call Franky. The diagnostics were unclear, and a wrong move could damage tools and products. Franky was the young French engineer who'd been brilliant at installing the equipment 6 months earlier. So word went out, and soon thereafter an eager young man walked in and asked a few questions in a heavy French accent. He quickly reviewed the diagnostics and immediately walked to machine number 3. He stood on a ladder and turned a set screw. He motioned the foreman to switch on the line, and it started without incident. He then shook the foreman's hand and left as quickly as he'd arrived. Monday morning, the invoice arrived for the plant manager's signature. He opened it and stood aghast at a bill for $10,000. He sent the bill back immediately to Franky and asked for an itemization. 2 days later, the itemized bill arrived. $5 for the time it took to turn the screw, and $9,995 for knowing which screw to turn. Included was a draft technical support agreement that the previous plant manager had failed to sign 6 months earlier. In the comments below, write what you think are the lessons to be learned from this short, hopefully fun, fictional narrative. And share any marketing, value, and pricing jokes you'd like me to fictionalize and share with this audience. I wrote this in honor of Franky Zapata, the first person to cross the English Channel on a flyboard. I've included a link here to Franky on his flyboard so you can see him in action for yourself. And there's a link to another one of my, hopefully humorous, value and pricing videos.